I just like the way Kushal Burtel applied himself in that last T20 international show. In the air, in the gap, 4. That's a lovely hit. Yeah, he just checked his shot, but the end of it, he went through with it. And the first boundary for Nepal.
What a delivery. Beach. And what a way to get your first one-day international wicket. Khuzaima bin Tanveer announces himself and goes through the defences of Sheikh. Brilliant bowling and Asif Sheikh is dismissed.
And your bowlers deliver. That's an unplayable delivery. Look at the swing. Cut him into half there. Asif Sheikh clueless. Big gap there between bat and pad. Try to just flick it down mid-wicket. Only to see the bails dislodged. Tanveer strikes. And the angle, the swing, the movement.
Fuller and punished. What a way to get off the mark, and that is what Bhim Sharki is all about. Patience, grit and determination. Fuller again, driven again. This time it's even more majestic. No need to run for that. And that's gone all the way for yet another boundary.
False shot up in the air, and that's been pouched. Tanveer with the second wicket. And Bhim Sharki will be kicking himself because that shot was not on. But was it the slow delivery that got the batter in? But it's Tanveer who strikes for the second time, and he's having a whale of a time this Saturday morning.
Just speaking about being cautious, and that was absolutely opposite of that. Simple catch for Mohammad Shadad. And Khuzaima bin Tanveer gets his second wicket. Nepal in some trouble earlier on in
the form batter. With an offer, thank you very much, says Kushal Burtel. Just the delivery I want. And he puts it away. Ajay Kumar will have to find the radar soon.
Now then, whipped off the pads. That's 4 more runs. That's poor bowling from Ajay. And Kushal Burtel, the kind of form that he's in, he's not going to miss out on those. Within a span of 8 overs, and that is beautifully timed by Kushal Burtel. Again, signs of a man in form. And the fielder can't reach there. Shahzad will give up 4 runs for Kushal Burtel.
Beautifully driven. Shot of the morning. Find me a better shot than that. That was sweetly timed. What a hit to the fence. Back-to-back boundaries for Kushal Burtel.
Shot and wide. And is it taken? Yes, Aryansh. What a catch. Sharp in the field. Normally with the gloves, but this time at point he's done a wonderful job. Not a bad hit from Kushal Burtel, but he finds Aryan Sharma. Ajay Kumar will find himself to be very lucky. He gets his first one-day wicket.
Yeah, the rush of blood getting the better of Burtel. Got the toe end of the bat, lacked the timing, lacked the height, and a lovely catch for Aryansh there. Timed this jump to perfection. And the batter was looking good all morning, Kushal Burtel.
Oh, that one is wrapped on the pads. Looks close, and the finger goes off from the umpire. Ajay Kumar changing the angle, coming around the wicket and getting the breakthrough of the big wicket of Rohit Paudel. Rohit looks very disappointed playing that shot across the line, but all credit must go to Ajay Kumar.
Now we'll just take a look at the dismissal once again. Rohit Paudel was of the opinion it may have brushed some part of the inside half of the bat on the way to the pads. He was aghast. He was on his haunches after that decision.
Edged and misses the keeper, as that one will go to the boundary for a very sneaky 4 for Bashir.
A bit of a misfield there. Will allow the batters to get a couple of runs. The ball's trickling away. It's a chase and a tease for the bowler. Rather the fielder. They'll get a boundary here. And Bashir Ahmed finally will breathe a sigh of relief as he finds the ropes.
Uses his feet, goes down the track and hits it over the side screen. So a brilliant hit here by Dipendra Singh Airi. Just breaking the shackles a bit.
Yeah, you've got to put the pressure back on the fielding side. They've been dominating, and this is one way to do it. A bit of counter-attack approach by Dipendra Singh Airi. The first 6 of the innings here for Nepal.
That one is pulled very nicely in front of square, and that will go to the boundary. So a kind of momentum building here for Nepal with some boundaries.
Nicely slashed. Oh, that's beautifully struck. That's a classic shot. Just played it late, used the depth of the crease, waited for the delivery, and accessed the gap behind backward or square. He's a good batter, Bashir Ahmed.
As again uses his feet, goes over extra and thumps it for another boundary. They have scored boundaries in every over in the last 4 overs. And again, a defender targeting Nilansh Keshwar.
Oh, looks close. Big appeal and the dreaded finger goes up. Haider Ali strikes. He celebrates. And just as we were mentioning this partnership blooming, there has been a breakthrough.
Hard work in the middle. Trapped on the back foot. Yeah, good delivery, good decision. That was striking middle and leg. Haider knew it. So did Rambakuela.
From Haider so far. Inside out. It's in the gap. And that over, which was a good over, is not so good anymore. Arif Sheikh gets a boundary. Ends the over with 4 runs. Drilled towards extra cover. No chance for anyone to stop that. Dipendra Singh Airi, when he hits, they stay hit. 100 comes up for Nepal.
No mug with the bat. That one is hit. And hit for a boundary over that mid-wicket region. Fantastic batting here by Dipender. Just waited on it. Pitched short by Shadad and makes full toll of it, does Dipender.
Well, Junaid comes and Junaid strikes. They wanted a wicket. Junaid Siddiqui delivers through the defences of Arif Sheikh. And just when the doctor ordered, UAE have struck gold.
That's why he was brought into the attack. Again, finishing on the stumps, not doing anything fancy. Just attacking the stumps and the rest.
Ajay Kumar continues. Nicely tucked away by Dipendra Singh Airi. This could be 2 runs, and in the process, Dipendra Singh Airi will get to yet another important 50. Personal milestone, but more importantly, serving his team time and time again. Brings his 50. 15 overs to go. Sompal Kami rocks on the back foot. First ball, he welcomes Shahzad by heaving him towards the cow corner for 4 runs. Yes, UAE relying on that. This could be a chance. Mohammad Wasim doesn't drop many. Takes the catch.
But Sompal Kami just tried to go across the line, look for the big heave towards the cow corner region, got the leading edge. But a good catch by Mohammad Wasim. He had to come from mid-wicket towards mid-on, rather straighter, so he had to bring it that sprint, and Shahzad finally
steps down the track. Dipendra Singh Airi puts his dancing shoes on and aims at the side screen. Flat, dangerous. Dipendra Singh Airi gets a 6.
mind how quickly he advances down the wicket, gets to the pitch of the ball. That was hit with some certainty.
In the air, 2 fielders converging. One of them drops it. A sitter. Well, there's a roar in the crowd, and why not? Dipendra Singh Airi has been let off by Ajay Kumar.
You don't drop an Airi at this stage of the game. You could sense the pressure was building. Airi had given up. And then Ajay Kumar makes a mess of this. Gets underneath it, goes the reverse way, had enough time, but didn't create a solid base, and by the end,
Cut away, and that's in the gap. That's what Dipendra Singh Airi is all about. Stand and deliver. Ends the over with a 4 and continues his rich reign of form in this innings. Oh, that's a poor delivery. That was 6 the moment it left Karan Casey's bat.
yeah, he's an incredible striker of the ball, Karan Casey. Just the delivery he would have needed to release the pressure. He's consumed quite a few dots. Loopy, juicy, full toss over the bowler's head, over the side screen, and that's a massive.
Pulled in front of square. No chance for the fielder. Karan Casey warming up. Yorker, inch perfect. Karan Casey not able to bring bat down in time. And Ajay Kumar will enjoy that sound of timber. Gets his 3rd wicket. Brilliant bowling from Ajay Kumar.
This 42-run partnership comes to an end. He nails that Yorker. A moment of inspired brilliance by Ajay Kumar. It's the Pacers today.
Well, you miss I hit. Junaid Siddiqui has targeted the stumps time and time again. Sandeep Lamichhane all over that shot, and the stumps are rattled. Wicket is down. Nepal have lost the 9th wicket.
Sandeep Lamichhane. All he had to do was give strike to Irie. Just throws his bat at this one and gives it away. I'll tell you what, it'll make an interesting piece of statistic. How many balls has Irie faced in the last 5 overs? He's hardly been on strike, but yet again it's the accurate.
Goes straight. It's aerial, but it finds the fielder. So the desperation from Dipendra Singh Irie to go for those big hits has worked against him, and Nepal have been bundled out with 200 runs on the board. Definitely not a par score. Credit to you.
Yeah, look to
go down the end.
Nepal.
And the first wicket.
Also welcome my
Kumar as well.
Also welcome my co-commentator.
Aryansh. That looks close. And the finger goes up. Nepal strike early. And the first wicket is down. UAE have lost Adib Usmani.
And Casey bringing in all his experience. Yeah, that came in sharply, trapped him on the back foot. And no hesitation for the umpire to give him the marching orders. Nepal strike early. Rohit Paudel, he's charged up. This one's a good shout. That's a good call. Another wicket. A double strike here for Karan Casey. Nepal back in the game. And this is an inspiring bit of bowling here. And all of a sudden the crowd is roaring. What an effort here by Karan Casey. 2 LBWs in his second over. And all of a sudden this game has turned on its head.
Karan Casey on the money time and time again. Right in front. Shahzad playing all over it. And a repeat dismissal. And on it. Beautifully done. Just opens the face of the bat. That's nicely worked away. And it's going to race away towards the point boundary. That will relieve some pressure of Aryan Sharma.
That's a wonderful hit. And that's a decisive blow as well. Just picked it with elan and deposits that towards the long gone region for a 4. Flicked away, picked away. And that'll race away for a 4. Beautifully struck by Aryan Sharma. He's looking good and he is in the peak of his powers.
A well-controlled shot there from Aryansh. It was a little too full from Sompal Kami.
Beautifully struck. Got inside the line of the ball and secures his first boundary, Harpreet Bhatia. And that's experience. Just how wonderful he got into a very good position to hit that through the mid-wicket region. Picked away beautifully. And that's the batter playing with some air of authority at the moment, Harpreet Singh Bhatia.
Now testing Harpreet with a short ball, and that's been worked away towards the boundary as well. So you bowl him on the stumps, you bowl him on the hips, the result will remain the same. Slashes at it, it's in the gap, and it's going to race away towards the boundary for 4 runs. Aryan Sharma taking on Dipendra Singh Irie. Oh, brings out the sweep. This looks close. That's a poor shot selection. And Dipendra Singh Irie strikes. UAE have lost their 3rd wicket.
And you spend time and then you play this shot out of everything right in front to a delivery. Strikes.
That's beautifully hit down the ground. Just chipped it over mid-on for a 4. Harshit Bhatia really looking good.
Goes up and over again. This time almost a 6. We'll have to wait for the umpire's confirmation. Yes, 4 runs it is for Harpreet Bhatia. Well, what a way to get off to your spell with a wicket on the very first ball, and that too of the set batter, Harpreet Bhatia. This is a big wicket. This is a big blow. This could be a game-changing moment. Hit right in front of the stumps. Prageet Rambukwala took his time and then raised the finger. Harpreet Bhatia is out and he's walking dejected. He got his start.
The sweep shot comes out. There isn't any fielder down there, so picks up a 4. A good way to start against Sandeep.
Slaps that hard in front of square. Mohammad Wasim. Well, if you bowl too close to him, you're asking for trouble. One of these two needs to do that. Well, Wasim has played that in the air. And Wasim doing Wasim things. One hand off the bat. And he still managed to clear the fence for a maximum.
Not an easy shot to play against the turn. By the end of it, it became a one-handed shot. But he got enough distance and elevation on this. On the fielder position just for that miss hit, but he found the sweet spot. And that'll help. That'll certainly help UAE.
Bashir Ahmed continues. This one's been played in the gap chase. Sompal Kami puts in the dive, but that was placed beautifully by Akshdeep Nath for 4 runs.
Realize that
As Sompal comes in and that's flicked away. And will fetch a 4. Wasim nicely guiding it past the short fine leg fielder.
miss hit, opportunity, fielder getting underneath. This should be taken. Brilliant grab in the deep. Sompal Kami strikes, Bashir Ahmed with a catch, and Akshdeep Nath departs. And all of a sudden there's life in the stadium and in this game.
A bumper, didn't control as much as he would love to. Straight up in the air, and Bashir takes a brilliant catch diving forward. That's never easy. And a much needed wicket comes at the right time for Nepal. A very well taken catch by Bashir. And a very happy stand.
Beautifully driven. He's an elegant bat. That's in the gap, and that will race away for a 4. First boundary of a Keswani. Just showing his prowess with the bat. And that's one of the best cover drives I've seen all morning. Bouncers as well. But it's been paced. Oh, what a catch! Spectacular! Kami strikes. Brilliant take by Arif, and all of a sudden, Nepal believe that they're in the contest. A delivery that climbed, Wasim not in control, and acrobatic Arif takes the stunner. Wicket number 6, the captains walking back.
Absolutely brilliant. The plan worked. Came wide of the crease, around the wicket, a very hard angle to control, was looking to play it down, and a very good stretched catch by Arif. And well directed too. Both hands fully leaping into the air and plugging it.
Oh, what a delivery. That is vintage Sandeep Lamichhane. You can't keep him away from the game. He is a magician. He is a wizard. And that's his magic at work.
Trust him to bring out the wrong one to the new man. This man is a master in his craft, Sandeep Lamichhane. Beats the defense. And the bails are dislodged. Nepal on top. Now is the moment for them to apply. Looks to go big. Fielder circling underneath. Should be another catch, and it's been taken. Karan Casey strikes. Bashir Ahmed with another catch. And Haider Ali will have to depart. And the crowd breaks into a big roar. Nepal closing in on a very, very good win.
As you see, it looked like a cutter. Never got hold of it. And Bashir Ahmed with a safe pair of hands. Was his right. Was hit straight. Then it was a very well judged catch.
Gives a charge, misses it, stumped. That was in the offing. Sandeep Lamichhane strikes yet again. Nepal getting closer to a famous win here at the TU ground. And his laborious innings comes